The 90-day rule after a breakup. So right after a breakup, every instinct in your body tells you to reach out, explain yourself, fix things, or at least get some form of clarity. That urge feels logical, mature, and sometimes even loving. And yet it's the single fastest way you'll permanently lose a woman that you still want. If you've ever wondered why doing everything right after a breakup still makes her colder, distant, or even more resolved to leave, then I guess this video is going to really hit home this time. So stay with me. Jessica OS here, welcome to my channel. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through the 90-day rule after a breakup. I will explain why immediate action backfires, what is actually happening in her mind during this window, how men unknowingly destroy attraction by trying to be reasonable, and how a disciplined 90-day pause quietly shifts power, perception, and sometimes even the outcome. Now, this is about leverage, psychology, and self-respect. You want to be schooled? You're in the right place. So after a breakup, most men go into repair mode. They replay the conversations, identify mistakes, and convince themselves that basically if they can just explain things clearly enough to her, she'll see the truth and perhaps come running back to him. And this is where logic betrays you. Attraction does not respond to explanation when emotion has already tipped. What do I mean? Attraction is emotional before it's logical. It is felt before it's reasoned. When a woman is attracted, she often justifies you. When the attraction starts to drop, however, she rationalizes why it should drop. And that's the shift. When a woman ends a relationship, she's not confused for the most part. She's resolved emotionally, even if she says otherwise. And you see, the moment you rush in with texts, calls, apologies, or long emotional messages, you're confirming the very reasons why she pulled away. You show her that you're reactive, anxious, and still orbiting her. Here's the pattern I see over and over again. A man believes silence means losing ground, so basically he rushes to fill the space. Checks in just to see how she's doing, sends a thoughtful message. He offers friendship. He asks for closure. Every one of those moves can feel harmless, but they all communicate the same thing. You have not accepted the breakup, and you're still seeking emotional permission from her. Attraction doesn't grow in that environment. It suffocates. The 90-day rule is a simple concept and a difficult execution. For 90 days after a breakup, you do not initiate contact. You don't chase explanations. You don't try to be friends. You don't negotiate your way back into her life. What do? You step out of the emotional frame entirely and let the separation fully exist. You see, it's not a tactic to manipulate her into missing you. It's a reset of emotional polarity and personal authority. You see, most men understand no contact as some kind of trick, and that's why perhaps you break it after a week. The power of 90 days is not silence alone. It's what that silence represents. It tells her without a single word that you respect yourself enough to walk away when, of course, you're not chosen. And that message lands far louder than any speech ever could. When you disappear cleanly after a breakup, something unusual happens. The emotional narrative she built to justify leaving you no longer gets reinforced. If you chase, she feels relief and validation. If you argue, she feels justified. If you beg, she feels superior. But if you go quiet, she's left alone with her decision. And this is where doubt can enter because you're no longer participating in the old dynamic. She begins to notice the absence of your attention. She remembers how you made her feel without the pressure of asking for anything. She starts to reevaluate the story she told herself about you being weak, needy, or maybe even dependent. Even if she never reaches out, the internal shift will still happen. You're no longer the man trying to be chosen. You're the man who eventually chose himself. So my take is this. 30 days is enough time for a man to feel like he's done something disciplined. But it's not enough time for emotional equilibrium to reset. 90 days, I believe, allows withdrawal to fully pass, identity to stabilize, and perspective to return. By the end of this period, one of two things will happen. Either she reaches out from a place of curiosity or nostalgia, or you realize you no longer want the same woman you were emotionally attached to in the chaos of the breakup. And if you ask me, both outcomes are a win. You see, the goal is not to get her back at all costs. The goal is to get yourself back. When you regain emotional control, clarity will replace obsession. That's when you stop negotiating attraction and start setting standards for yourself again. Silence without growth is just avoidance. The 90-day rule only works when it's paired with visible internal change. This is the window where you rebuild structure. You train your body, you clean up your routines, you sharpen your social life. You stop talking about her like she's the prize you lost and start acting like the man refining his life. The uncomfortable truth is, many men do not actually miss the woman. They miss the validation she gave him, the routine, the identity that you had inside the relationship. When you fill your life back up with purpose, that attachment will begin to loosen. Ironically, that's also when attraction has the best chance of returning, because basically you're no longer trying to extract it. Hey, if this is resonating with you, please hit the like button. It tells me you want more grounded, honest conversations like this, and it helps this reach men who need it. So this is where discipline matters. If she reaches out casually, emotionally, or nostalgically, I need you to respond calmly, briefly, and without reopening old wounds. You don't ask where this is going. You don't relive the breakup. You let her feel your grounded presence without offering reassurance. If she wants access to you again, guess what? She's going to have to earn it through clarity and consistency, not breadcrumbs. And if she doesn't reach out at all, I believe that it's not failure, it's information. It tells you the relationship has reached its natural end, and basically you avoided months of emotional self-betrayal trying to revive something that was already over. If she comes back after 90 days, the worst thing you can do is to treat her return like some victory lap. Don't do that. Don't get overly excited and overinvest immediately, or act cold either to try to punish her. Both will destroy your leverage. Stay centered, because her reaching out does not mean she wants a relationship. It simply could mean she's curious. It could mean that your absence created some kind of contrast for her. It could mean emotional space did what explanation never could. Now, your job is not to sell yourself. Your job is to assess. If she texts something like, "Hey stranger," or "I've been thinking about you," your tone matters more than your words. You should respond simple and grounded. Something like, "Hey, good to hear from you. What's new?" You're signaling that you're stable and you're not frozen in time waiting for her. Let's say she says something like, "I've had time to think. I might have overreacted." Please don't rush to soothe her in the moment. I need you to respond with something like, "I appreciate you saying that. I've done some thinking too." This keeps the emotional balance. You're not accepting blame. Neither are you rejecting her either. You're communicating that you also evolved. If she says, "I miss us," don't immediately jump into the whole "I miss you too." Say, "I enjoyed what we had, but if we ever revisit it, it has to be different." Now you've shifted the frame. You're no longer trying to get back what was. You're setting conditions for what could be. And that's power. You see, when a woman comes back after distance, she's basically testing the new version of you. She's looking for signs of emotional growth. If you revert to old patterns, she may withdraw again. And here's the hard truth. Sometimes she comes back not because she wants you, but she's basically lonely, bored, or her other option didn't work out. If she walked away once, really think about it. What has tangibly changed? Has she taken accountability? Has she acknowledged her role? Has her behavior shifted? Or is she just nostalgic? If nothing has changed, nothing will change. When she comes back after 90 days, your power is not in the perfect sentence. It's in your restraint, your standards, and your emotional steadiness. Let that sink in. Jessica OS here. Thanks for watching the video. I'll certainly be catching you in yet another one. Cheers.